All right, let me show you how to do some problems from your IXL probe, Algebra 1, J5, solve advanced linear equations. So let me get rid of this. All right, so we have 2 times the quantity of G minus 10 equals 16. So the first thing I want to do is distribute this 2 inside the parentheses to get 2G minus 20 equals 16. Then what I want to do is I want to get all my variables to one side. So that means I have to get rid of the minus 20. So I'm going to go ahead and add 20 to both sides. Okay, these cancel because they're opposites. The 2G comes down, so I have 2G equals 36. And now I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2, and I have G equals 18. Okay, I'll give you a second to soak that in. All right, now the next problem I'm going to show you is pretty tricky, okay, because I told you that you're going to have to follow SADMEP, which is order of operations backwards, okay? But this one kind of doesn't fall into that category. Let me show you. We have Z minus 18 divided by negative 1 equals negative 2. So the problem with this is that fraction bar. So what I have to do is I have to get rid of that by multiplying by negative 1. Okay? Now notice, if I was doing SADMEP, I would get rid of that minus 18 first, but I can't. So I have to get rid of this. So I have to make that fraction go away. So that's going to give me Z minus 18 equals negative 2 times negative 1 is 2. And now I'm going to undo the minus 18 to get Z equals 20. All right, a few ways to do the next problem with some parentheses here. Okay, I'm going to go through that, and that's going to be negative n minus 3 in parentheses equals negative 5. Notice the negative's outside, there is no number with it, so I can treat it as a negative 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute that negative 1 inside, so it's going to give me negative 1n. Negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3 equals negative 15. And now I have to undo all of this fun stuff, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the plus 3 by subtracting 3. These cancel out. I have negative 1n equals negative 8. And now I divide by negative 1, and I have n equals 8. Okay? You can always plug it back in to see if it works. I could do 8 minus 3 is 5, and what's the opposite of 5? Negative 5. Okay? So that's how you do that. Now we have one that involves combining like terms. So I'm going to show you that. Then I'm going to allow you guys to do some of these on your own. Just remember, you're not going to have the same problems as me. So this is just different scenarios that you might encounter. Okay? So we have 4r and r, that's 5r, plus 1 equals 6. Subtract 1, and we have 5r equals 5. Now I'm going to divide by 5, and I get r equals 1. All right. Let's see. I think you guys should be pretty good on how to do these. Let's see. I'm just going to run through a couple on my end just so. Yeah, I think you guys will be good to do these on your own. If you have questions, just let me know. I'll help you guys out.